Hi everyone, if you'd like to know how to create these animated stretch text effects for your videos, I'm going to show you a very easy way to achieve this, and this is utilising Hitfilm Express. Now this is not really the correct way of doing things, in fact it's a bit of a cheat, but it does seem to work. So to demonstrate my timeline, I've got a simple video clip here as you can see, and all I've done is just added some text in the normal way, and this is text we're actually going to animate. The way we do this is come across the effects tab, type in the word bulge and move that across to our text layer. We've now got some new controls as we move the slider down, as you can see there. We've already had a slight effect onto our text in our timeline, and what this is, we've actually got a bulge effect that's centre line with the video, but because our text is actually slightly off centre, we just need to realign it with our text. The way we do this is click that little triangle, we've got our X and Y coordinates, and just simply adjust that upwards a little bit until we're at maximum bulge with our text, as you can see there. Move the timeline cursor right to the very start of your text. What we need to do now is create that bulge so it's at -10. So I'll move that slider all the way over to the left hand side. So something like that. Will it go? -10. There we go. And where we've got radius, increase the radius to the absolute maximum. That's at 1000, but it's not quite enough because I haven't quite got the effect that I'm after. So simply just put your cursor where it's got 1000 pixels, press the left button on your mouse and just move it to the right hand side, increase those number of pixels until we've got the effect that we want. What we've done now is we've reduced the size of our text, so very small, as you can see within our timeline. We need to create two keyframes, so simply just click those little circles so you can see there. We've now got two keyframes within our timeline. Move the cursor to around about the 1 second mark, and you can adjust this to suit your own particular sort of requirements. Now what we need to do now is reduce that radius down to 0, as you can see there, so our text is fully revealed. Move the timeline cursor for the duration you want our text just to be in its standard format, as you can see, and then simply just copy that keyframe again. So simply do a copy and a paste, and then move the timeline cursor right to the very end of the text, so just move it one keyframe back, and you can see there. And then what we need to do now is increase the radius to the maximum again, so just bring that slide all the way to the right hand side and then just go over that again until we've got the effect that we want. So that goes all the way down. So then what we've done, I'm going to move this all the way back from the start of the text and play it. Our text grows and then it reduces. What I like to do when we start and the end of the text, what we've got is this text is just, it's very small but still visible. It'd be nice if you can make that disappear, as if the text has grown out and nothing with the effect we're trying to achieve. The way we can do this, come across the effects tab, simply get rid of the bulge. We now need to go into video effects. So we've got transitions video, we've got dissolve and additive dissolve. Simply add that to the start and to the end of the text. And then when we play this back, the actual text, as if it appears from nowhere, it grows, it animates, we've got the effect that we want, and then it disappears again. So I'm going to play that for you now. So as you can see, our text stretches from 0 to full size, and then all the way back to 0. And there you go, it's just a very easy way to create that animated stretch text effect, but perhaps without going into the time consuming ways that you should do if you go through the proper way of doing things. Bit of a cheat, as I say, but it does seem to work. Anyway, hope you proved this useful. If you did, then please hit that like button, that helps others to find this video as well. As always, appreciate you watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.